President Donald Trump reveals the truth about his call with Vladimir Putin. This week, President Trump made headlines from the White House once again, this time by disclosing details of a 75-minute phone call with none other than Russian President Vladimir Putin. According to President Trump, the call was serious, strong, and strategic. But despite the tone, he was quick to clarify, it's not a conversation that will lead to immediate peace. So, what was actually said between the two leaders? What does this mean for the Russia-Ukraine war, and how is the world reacting to President Trump's diplomacy? Let's break it down. We had a long, very detailed call, President Trump stated. He has his views and I have mine, Trump explained. But it's not going to end tomorrow. That much I can tell you. Sources close to the conversation say the topics range from Ukraine to sanctions and even the broader state of United States-Russia relations. President Trump emphasized his belief that his leadership is crucial to global stability and that the war might not have escalated under his watch. A familiar claim, but one he doubled down on during this press briefing. Putin wouldn't have done this if I weren't president, Trump asserted. He knows it. But when asked if the call included a proposal for peace, President Trump was blunt. Not yet, this is not that moment. The timing of this revelation is key. The Russia-Ukraine conflict has now dragged on for over 2 years with no real end in sight. Just last week, missile strikes intensified in eastern Ukraine, and Putin's government reaffirmed its non-negotiable position on territory and sovereignty. So what's the point of the Trump-Putin call? Some experts say it's about presidential positioning on the world stage. President Trump, leading the nation through turbulent times, may be sending a message. If I'm here, diplomacy is always possible. Even if no deal was made, just having that line of communication open, that matters. Especially when current United States policy is more hands-on in dialogue with Moscow. However, critics argue that President Trump speaking directly to Putin raises legal and ethical questions for a sitting president. Private diplomacy from the Oval Office is always controversial, especially when it involves active conflicts. But President Trump doesn't seem worried. I don't need to prove anything. My actions speak for themselves. So where does this leave us? A 75-minute call between two world leaders. No peace deal yet. But a powerful signal that President Trump is determined to play global dealmaker. Will it lead to real change, or just more headlines? Only time will tell.